top of the world. I'm feeling great. And I'm not just saying it, I feel great.
Open, thank you.
No, the stretches are
Excellent.
excellent. Awesome.
It changed everything for me. I have fibromyalgia, osteoarthritis, and I moved around like a 90-year-old lady. Once I started doing this, I could move. And I thought it was just that day. Every day I get up, even before I do it. So now I can't wait to get up. Before I get up and drink juice I can't wait to stretch in the morning because it allows me to move throughout the day.
I feel the turnover on the top, shift my spine. It failed 3 times, that made me drop down 3 times.
Shit.
But the one therapy we give me general work. We give him so much thanks. I have a healing on here.
Yes, I had surgery probably 30 years ago, and came to Kindred here. Limited movement, swollen nature. Now the swelling is down.
The doctors did surgery and didn't replace your ACL.
Exactly.
And how many minutes did this take for us to give you the mobility?
Oh, today?
Yeah.
Probably 10 minutes.
And you say you couldn't squat comfortably before?
No.
Can you squat first and
Yes.
30 years. That's incredible, brother. Tell us your name again.
My name is Ray Romano from Indiana.
All right, brother. Thank you
This
so
is
much.
amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, my brother.
Outstanding testimonials there, and maybe that's all we needed to find out what's going on. But with me is holistic life coach Kindred Gordon, as we learn how to incorporate the elements of holistic healing into your everyday life for a healthier, more balanced lifestyle. And you saw some folks saying, yeah, it works for me. Morning, Bridget, welcome to
Give
Smart.
thanks, my brother.
You taught yourself to do all of what we just saw just now?
No, I literally was by a friend of mine who I did not know to have acquired any newly acquired skills. This is something that's very easy to learn. And so I literally saw a woman come to him and say, I haven't been able to bend past here for the last 6 years. And he slapped on her legs like that, slapped on her legs like this, told her to bend again, and her buttocks touched her heels. This was 7 years ago. It washed me with goosebumps. I asked more. I got literature. The literature told me you can read this till you're blue in the face, but you have to practice for yourself to really come to know. I did that. I had high blood pressure originally, worked on those areas. They proved to be completely blocked. But I'd love to explain the concept a little bit more for you.
Yeah, man. How do you explain someone who's never seen this, don't know what you're talking about,
right?
Holistic health? How do you explain that?
So what we're talking about really is self-healing. And self-healing works like this. If you got a cut and you allowed it to get infected, it would fester. But if you simply clean it, it would heal, seemingly by itself. So all healing is self-healing. Even if you get a pill from the doctor, it has to comply with the way your body works and enhance that in order to work. And so you bathed this morning, you look pretty fresh and clean. Jamaica, we are a very clean, fresh country, but we don't get a chance to get into the inner circulatory pathways, the lymphatic vessels. There are techniques that you can use for yourself with no therapist. I am no one's healer. I don't do therapies for anyone. If I ever assist anyone, I'm assisting in their process. And we all have the capacity to heal. This is slowed down by blockages in our circulation. You may think all the blood in your body is red and beautiful, but unfortunately in some points it is stuck to the inside of your vein walls. It has putrefied, it has changed and become blue, purple, and in the worst case, black or black with white sand in it.
How are you different from the nutritionists who say you must have a smoothie and that will clean you out, or you must detox and you're going to be fine? How are you different?
I like the line of questioning. So nutrition for us, if a river or a gully was blocked and you wanted to clean it, which is the channels in your body, would you add something to it or would you dredge it? So we teach you how to dredge it for yourself. The best nutrition is clean channels, and then the plants that you're putting in your body can actually get into the body and be absorbed properly. You run the risk of feeding disease into becoming when you are full of blockage and start to feed nutrients into the body.
The example that you used about that lady that you saw with the gentleman,
yes,
and he slapped the knee.
Right.
We have different problems with knees.
Yes.
It worked for all of the problem them?
Two names for this practice. One is called pain medicine, the other one is called old wounds. It was used by old Chinese warriors after battle. So they were dealing with spears and swords and arrows. The issues we're having today are a shadow of that, and I tell you, I have seen miracles and I've become accustomed to seeing what we would consider miracles, but all these things are within our capacity. So it's our awareness that really needs to raise. This is a lodging bench. So the Chinese speak of the meridians in the body, or the circulatory pathways through which the energy flows. When you're lying on this bench, all of the channels connected to every single organ in your body are being stretched at once. And it creates a holistic effect. So this practice does not consider disease by name. We see the root cause, which is blockage. And in clearing that, we allow the body to awaken its self-healing capacity while lying on this lodging bench, whether you're having a headache or you're having fibroids or you're having, we don't want to call names to become sensational, but any condition known to man, this will help you to improve that.
What do I do? Just lay down this way?
So you're going to sit on the side right close to the upright, lie back, place one leg up, and I will help you with the rest of the way. You look pretty fit, so I'm not concerned about your capacity to do this.
I am more pretty than fit.
All right, fire.
So lay down, so, and put up my foot.
We're going to see how it goes. So I want you to bring your buttocks all the way up to this upright until it touches. Right? And this is diagnostic based on where you have inflexibilities or pain, and I want you to be aware of the pain. Even if we have a very high pain tolerance, we need to be aware of pain, because pain is a messenger. Pain tells us where we have our blockages, and as we perform the techniques that are necessary, these blockages
It's not
clear.
a comfortable position, and them thing in my back and mud me too.
So what your microphone. So I'm going to ask you to come right up to the bench.
Like that?
Yes, and I'm going to tie your leg in. Are you feeling any pain at the back of this knee?
No.
Not even slight?
No, the hamstring does need to stretch a little bit. It's not pain. It's not pain. But
So that is a reappropriation. We need to understand that even the explanation he just gave, the hamstring need to stretch a little bit, it's not pain. It is discomfort. It is a type of pain, and we need to open ourselves up to it, because pain is there to guide us and show us where we have our blockages.
the longer I'm like that, the easier it gets.
So hang on.
I just need it to stretch.
I want you to keep these two legs together and drop this one straight down. Right. And I want you to put your hands up in the sky, point them to the sky like that, and drop them back over the head. Now, while you're doing this, keep pointing actively in this direction.
Yeah.
If you were to just drop it and it drops flat on the bench, that's not active. So what we are seeing here, can it go back naturally? Can it fall by itself? Keep pointing though. Right, that's where it is. So we're looking at blockages that are connected to the heart channel, the lung channel, and the intestine channel. Yes? Your heart is on the inside of your elbow here, lungs inside here, intestines on the outside here. And so, do you feel pain? Can I press down on it? Mm-hmm. Breathe with me, take a deep breath in, and release as I press.
Feel it now.
Keep breathing long and slow through it. So who would know that you would put your hands over your head and not be able to allow them to touch like this? Who would know? And no one would suspect Neville of that. He looks incredibly fit. I wasn't even sure where or if I would find any blockages. All inflexibility is a sign of blockages. What are blockages? As I said, coagulated blood, coagulated lymph stuck to the inside of your vessels. With a simple technique called PIDA, we can pat. And there's a particular order to do this, because you're very simple, but you're very powerful.
I have a question.
Yes.
You plan to remove me from yourself anytime soon?
Yes, I'm going to move you and switch you to the other leg. How are you feeling? Are you feeling any pain?
No, I'm a good man.
So all of the pain, you should be feeling some pain though, and you should form a relationship with it. So this that's happening here, there is some discomfort attached to it. Is that so?
On my right shoulder,
yes,
there's a little discomfort, but certainly not pain.
Okay. Well, all of it is pain to some extent, and we need to open up ourselves. One of the biggest causes of disease is a closeness of the heart. And so we learn, you just roll to any side, right, come over this side, adjust your body, and we're gonna straighten up. We have learned in this world to walk around with a closed heart because everybody else's heart is closed. So how sensible would it be for us?
And do the same thing again?
Yes, but point the hands here and then drop them back while pointing the fingers. Go ahead.
Do it now?
Yes. How sensible would it be for us to be the only people walking around with open hearts? But then we realize where that gets us. We see the disease, we feel the pain. Come closer to the bench if you can. And then we realize that the only solution is to reopen our hearts with discernment in select community using whatever techniques we can.
And
we are
this, what you're doing now, does exactly what?
This is a holistic position. It's called the king of all the stretches, no matter what disease you are going through. And there are many testimonials across the world on the internet. Paidalagin, Paidalagin. People are self-healing from simple disease, from complex disease, and from pain. This re-straightens the circulatory pathways in your body and allows the energy to flow better through your body. So there is a vibration that is taking place here, and that vibration is that of a stringed instrument. When we do Paida, we use the vibration of a percussive instrument, and we allow for the blockages to push through the mesh-like wall of the vein and literally, Neville, come through into the interstitial fluid. It looks like a bruise.
Right.
And we continue to slap on that until it goes away as if it was never there to begin with.
Right.
So we have these, as I said, we're clean. We wake up this morning, we think we're clean, but inside of our body, we are polluted. And with simple methods, we can self-heal. So one tip I'll leave you with before we go for sure, all the women who suffer from period pain, right? You shouldn't be suffering from period pain. Women who suffer from early menopause as well. Men who suffer from erectile dysfunction. This one exercise applies to all of us. Definitely this central stretch, and this is not a therapy. This is a lifestyle, a bench you must build for yourself. And then additionally, one thing you can do is lie on your back against the wall, right? And normally they tell you, put your legs up against the wall like this. In this case, I want you to drop your left leg to the floor, same position with the hands, then the same on the other side for 15 minutes each. And every one of these positions we try to do for 15 minutes each daily. And the third position, right in the center, assisted by gravity, sitting here. Within that session, a woman who is going through a difficult period will definitely have the pain, if not completely gone, significantly reduced, emotional balance regained. The kidney, liver, and spleen control your lifespan, your sexual and reproductive health. It retains fear, anger, and worry. So as you clean these areas, you may experience these emotions coming up. Also, just a note of warning. As I said, you're very simple, but you're very powerful. And so healing reactions are expected. Any disease that's ever happened to you can show its symptoms as you clear the blockages that have been sitting in your body all your life connected to it. Yes, and so there's a particular order, a way to do this. We recommend people learn how to do this. You can reach out by contacting us on WhatsApp, 9093067. Also on Instagram, Paidalagin Secrets, Paidalagin Secrets, JA. And we share this freely with all who are open. We reach out to all social organizations. We teach this freely. It's a donation-based moving. And so for those who do share with us, they share so that we can keep this mission going of going into communities, helping Miss Penny on the roadside, teaching her how to get the pain out of her knees.
I forgot.
Blessed love.
I never so bad now.
Actually, you're not bad at all, but a little bit of blockage on the heart, and I know this is a stressful environment, so we can expect a bit of that.
Oh, so from what I did, you know that I have a blockage on my heart?
Yes, I.
All right. Well, let's hope I can clear that up.
Yes, we can.
Holistic life coach, Dredging. More on Smile when we come back. Stay with us, please.
Yeah, man.